Good Monday morning. I hope you all had a beautiful, relaxing weekend. I just wanted to send a message about week two. The module is now open and available for you to check out. Um, I wanted very briefly to kind of go over your the agenda for the week, for lack of a better word. If you look, there are two kind of new things that you'll see when you go into your Canvas shell. The first is an explanation and a prompt for your first major essay. We will talk about that on Friday, but if you are curious, you can take a look at that beforehand. The other thing that I want to draw your attention to is the instructions for the week, where I have kind of given you guys an overview of what is to come. This week in class on Friday, we will talk about what a rhetorical analysis is. We'll discuss briefly the rhetorical situation and rhetorical devices. The other thing that you are responsible for before Friday is reading these two articles that I don't want to say articles, these two essays. The first is a change from what I gave you guys last week. I'm asking you guys to read just because they're shorter and because I'm giving you guys copies of them. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't taking pictures of 13-page documents and all that kind of thing. So I'm asking you guys to read Aristotle and his the excerpt on rhetoric, and that's on page 132 in Reading the World. Or if you have yet to get your textbook, I have provided a PDF copy of it here. And Audre Lorde's essay, The Transformation of Silence into Language and Action, on page 153. And you can also see the PDF file for that essay here as well. There's going to be a class activity in regards to these two essays and applying the kind of lecture material to those two essays. But the class activity, I will publish that Friday morning because I don't want you guys to get too ahead of yourself. The other thing that I want to bring to your attention is the summary response on encouraging learning. That is also due this week. So that is kind of our outline for what is to come for us. If you go back into your modules, you'll notice that I've put a couple of put some notes here, and that is kind of an overview of what we'll be discussing in class on Friday. So you can take a look at this and be prepared to kind of take a few notes on these concepts. And I promise you guys it won't be too much of a lecture, but there will be a little bit of a lecture followed by an activity. So that's all I have for you this Monday morning. I hope that you guys have a great Monday, and I will be in touch with you guys probably around Wednesday just to check in and see how you guys are doing. If you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to send me an email and I'll be happy to get back to you. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Friday morning.